Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are attempting to finish up our war with the Transaru assimilators. We may be forced to leave these four systems. I would not prefer that, but it may be that we have no option. That said, I do want to get these techs chosen, so we will go ahead and grab leader lifespan as well as energy weapon attack speed. Perfect. And we kind of have nowhere to go right now, so we may be forced to peace out after invading Hythea. We'll see if they decide to peace out or not. Hopefully they will, but we're capped on influence, so we should probably begin making claims on the Condyne Alliance. So we'll claim those two down over there, and then we will also claim this. There we go. And we will make claims on you as well. I did that wrong. This is on all of the different factions here, we want to make a claim. So we'll do that. Excellent. So that's everything in the south side of the galaxy that the Condyne Alliance holds. We will also claim this over here, which we already have. That's perfect. These guys over here, we will claim their territory, but we've already done that, so that's fine. We will make claims on you. It costs 87 influence. Make claims on you for 62 influence. Okay. And then we will make a claim up over here for 87 influence. Excellent. These three over here, because we're definitely going to want to fight them and clean this up. And that'll go relatively quickly, assuming we can get through the Synthoid link. We may actually end up being forced to fight the Galactic Entente next. But I just want to get this influence spent for right now, before we have too much of an issue with it. Okay, we will claim everything that these guys have. Currently claimed by unidentified empire. There's an empire that we've not identified? It's awkward. Okay, so we have all that claimed, so the only things that we don't have claimed for the Condyne Alliance is this stuff over here. Although that's independent. Okay. Sounds good. Well, let's wrap up this war. And I think we're going to be forced to peace out here. Unless they surrender when we take Hythea. But I'd be surprised at this point if they did. I mean, our other option, I suppose, is that we remain at war. Okay, I'm going to just pause it here for a moment. Our other option is that we remain at war, attack the Galactic Entente, specifically for passage through certain areas. That would be a bit of an in-depth war, though, and I'm not sure that we want to do that just now. We're not really fully prepared for it. We have no way to get over here, currently. So I think we have to just peace out here, and we'll finish off the Transaru assimilators a little bit later on. But at least we cleaned up the border core. Okay, so there we go. Now we need to evaluate our borders, and boy do we have a lot of borders. That's going to be exciting. Although I really do want to attack the Condyne Alliance. And we should maybe get in position to do that. Like, we've got the territory over here. We have no way to get to this particular region. Or this particular region. And this is a slight potential problem if they were to attack over here. So we'll need to upgrade this, switch this to a gun battery and missile battery. Okay. Now, some of these stations need to go, like this one, for sure. And some of these regions need a station. I think this is the correct location for one. It's not directly on the border, but it is a choke point, and it covers this entire area. So we'll get that started. Over here, let's see, it chokes here, so this would be the correct position for a defensive platform. That also blocks here. Yeah, that's very efficient. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to go ahead and tick it 1 day. Okay. The Transaru assimilators were just vassalized into the Galactic Entente. Fair enough. So they're now part of the Entente War that we would have to pull off. Quick question. Can we experimental subspace navigation with a construction ship? We can't. You have a shipyard. Make a construction ship before you switch over. And we can build a gateway here. That's going to be very important. We're going to need to get that done. And in the meantime, I do want to go through and evaluate every single one of our stations. And we're going to need to work on our worlds. There's no doubt about that. But right now is not exactly the time for that. So, stations like this one are actually great candidates for getting rid of. I was operating under the old assumption for gateways. The way they used to work is that if an enemy got access to your gateway network, they could go to any of your gateways. Now, if they get control of the gateway, it gets hooked into their gateway network, which means we don't need to defend our gateways because they don't actually help. Like an invasion force, unless they capture both sides of the gateway that they want, which we would not allow. So we can safely downgrade these stations that are just defending gateways, like this one. This station over here as well, we can safely downgrade that. This one we cannot, because it is bordering. This one we can downgrade. That's right. This one we cannot. We can downgrade. No. This is Galactic Entente. What am I doing? We do not downgrade that one. We do upgrade this one. And then, let's see, Fianita, we no longer need you. You can go away. This station over here is no longer necessary. Beta Corvi, yeah, we do actually still need you. The Singularity, I mean, is defending the L-Gate and this gateway against this? I feel like when we fight the Galactic Entente, we just grab Rastaban first. The L-Gate is already defended, so that'll be fine. This station over here is safely downgradable. Nikor, you're safely downgradable. Chiban, you're safely downgradable. Trinic, you're safely downgradable. Ijak, you're safely downgradable? Yeah, you are. Just want to check over here. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, we could probably do the same thing with Katz and Jared. We can downgrade this and then have this be an invasion vector immediately. Magama, same thing. Did we do Vilth? No, we did not. A lot of these stations are going to go. Like, most of these. This one is not. That one's fine to stay. That one's fine to stay. This one is going to go. Termana is going to go. Idamar, you're going to stay. Bashpat, you... Where does this wormhole connect? You're going to stay. Mestros, you're gonna stay. Okay, Tiakia, you're gonna go. But we're going to upgrade Furud. There we go. Let's see, Kazabias, you're gonna go. You are no longer necessary. Stenlar, you're no longer necessary. Keakaro, you're a little necessary. But honestly, I feel like this is another invasion point. If we go to war with these guys, we invade here first. They've got a gateway as well. Interesting. That is certainly very interesting. Let's see, Mestros, Tiblik. Yeah, Tiblik is going to go. Terminal egress. Now we're going to keep this one because this defends the L gate. Zeldra, you're going to stick around. Bartiam, I feel like you're going to stick around as well, even though this would be a good invasion vector. Got a gateway here and here. I'm going to get rid of it. Join them. Again, this is an invasion vector. We're going to downgrade Join them. Hofax absolutely stays. Dahlberg absolutely stays. Coder, you can go away. Oscum absolutely stays. Hades, it's an invasion vector. We'll get rid of it. Shorax, I think we'll keep that one for now. We will get rid of it later, but Pollux will need to stay. Medak, you can stay. Banago, you can stay. Canopus, and the magistracy thereof, you can stay. The Poa Station, you're good to stay. Furanis Black Hole, where does this wormhole connect? You stay. You definitely stay. You definitely stay. Suitor Station, you can actually continue upgrading. You can go for a missile battery and a hangar bay. This should be a target, or rather a defense grid supercomputer, target uplink computer, communications jammer. There we go. Siga Station, you stay. Aklam, you stay. Synthis, you stay. Keenus, you stay. J, you stay as well. Yep, this all looks good. So a lot of those older stations is what we're getting rid of. We need to produce new stations, to be sure. These are anchorages. All of our anchorages will stay. Not you, though, I think. Well, actually, we're very close to our naval cap. And we probably need to reinforce. Actually, we don't. Okay. I think we downgrade you. Flumph. Yes, you stay. Zeober? Where does this wormhole connect? Yes, you stay. Gafara, of course, you stay. These all stay. Okay. So now we need to verify that our borders are defended. So this would be a good place to defend. Actually, let me tick one day so that we know just how few stations we have. We have 50. That's fine. Astarte, you can upgrade. Let's see here. Shorax is defending here. I feel like a choke point here would be nice, but also Shorax kind of fulfills that role, but they can head over and hit this colony. So I think a choke point here is absolutely necessary, now that I think about it. So we need one there. Over here, we're well defended, and actually Himpra, you don't need to exist, but you are an anchorage. That did drop us down below our naval cap. Okay. We might want to upgrade another anchorage over here. So I shouldn't have gotten rid of this one, clearly. I didn't expect that to drop us by quite that much. I must have accidentally got a different anchorage. Regardless, we've got a good coverage over here. We need coverage here. This is already going. That's perfect. Over here we're fine. So that border is okay. We're covered here. We're not covered here, but that's an invasion vector. We're covered here. Invasion vector. We're covered on both sides over here. Covered there. That looks good. We should probably defend this region as well as this region. Let's see here. What about our holdings over here? We're obviously going to need to upgrade Wua. Like most of these over here, we're going to need to upgrade. Helon and Dur. These are all going to need upgrades. There we go. Now this is our territory as well. And honestly, all three of these are going to need to be defended. So we'll get these going. There we go. We're good here. We're going to need to defend at Surma, which I believe we already are. Yes, we are. Perfect. We're defending here, so that's just fine. Soval will need to defend. We'll get that upgrading. Of course, Matar. Also Estrion. We'll defend here too. Okay, so that's all looking good. Now we're starting to get up into this slightly more awkward area. Defend this starport. We'll defend Higashikata, which I believe is the second Higashikata. Lastus and Pollux are fine. The Zoltar's Maw... Actually, this is an invasion vector. I feel like we don't defend this because we're going to just grab this pretty quickly. Travelor is good, so we're well defended over here. And that's an invasion vector, obviously. Over here, Zeta Reticuli and Synthis will do the job. We'll need to get those upgraded eventually. Edamar is looking fine. Fangkor, we might want to get you upgraded so you can defend yourself to some degree. This is an invasion vector, but we definitely want to defend at Yomon. And over here, we're good. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay, now on this border. So we're defended here and here. Yep, that's good. Hello. Okay, that's an anchorage. Yep, that looks fine. This hasn't changed substantially in a while. So, yeah. Looks like our borders are good to go now. So we're going to need to keep an eye on these stations and get upgrades going whenever they are below where they should be in effectiveness. Like, for example, what's going on here? I don't actually know. However, we're mostly looking for things that are below, like, 60. Like this one. This has hangar bays in Jebin's Maelstrom. Okay, yeah, this definitely needs to have a missile battery and a hangar bay, not here. A hangar bay would go... Okay, that's already a hangar bay. This needs to be a gun battery and a missile battery and a hangar bay. And then this needs to be a defense grid supercomputer, target uplink computer, and communications jammer, and an upgrade to Citadel. Perfect. Suitor is already in progress. This bastion over here needs to be started with an upgrade. Missile battery, hangar bay, gun missile hangar. Excellent. Defense grid supercomputer, target uplink computer, and communications jammer will do the trick. This bastion over here, missile hangar, gun missile hangar, target uplink computer, defense grid supercomputer, communications jammer. Over at J, missile hangar, gun missile hangar, upgrade to Citadel, target uplink computer, defense grid supercomputer, communications jammer. It's all fine. It's just a lot of upgrading that we need to do right now. So this is going to be gun missile hangar. Excellent. This is currently communications jammer, so defense grid supercomputer and target uplink computer. Excellent. Missile hangar, gun missile hangar, upgrade to Citadel. This needs to be a defense grid supercomputer, target uplink computer, and communications jammer. And now for this one over here, this is already looking reasonably good. So we will do this. Perfect. Now this is an anchorage, so that's fine. All these anchorages are going to stay put, and that's pretty much all of our upgrades done. Excellent. Well, let's start getting into position for our invasion of the Galactic Entente. Not the Galactic Entente, the Condyne Alliance. So we're going to send the Throndraite shards here, the Lentopaz fragments here, Pisidian shards here, and that'll clean up this area. We cannot get here. However, we do need to get this gateway up before the invasion. So that's kind of our time limiter there. We'll get the Baronel fragments over here, Saccharine shards over here, and the Trentite fragments. We actually can't get to these territories either, or this one. In fact, there's a lot of territories here we can't get to. We can invade over here, though. And I think that's what we're going to do. Let's see, there's no L-gates or anything. Rebels of the Synthoid Link, that's fine. Those are all under control. We can't get here just yet. That would be the 8th fleet that would be responsible for that. So I think that's the best we can do. We may want to send 2 fleets over here to deal with this area. Okay. And we want to get this construction ship over here, ASAP. So that'll be done momentarily. It's building right now. It's at 90%. Excellent. And we want to get this gateway built very, very soon. Now, we can't do it quite yet. And we've got a year tick going on. Excellent. We're through that. Barely. But we're through it. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put our gateway over here, and we're going to need to wait a couple of months, 3 months, until we can actually get this started. We did just succeed in restoring our Ring World section, and we're going to want to do another one of those, unless that costs influence. Let's see, we're done in Beta Refuge. I believe we're done in Alpha Refuge. Yep. So that means that we are in Gamma Refuge. That does not cost influence. Perfect. Okay, we are going to need some colony ships, for sure. Let's see, we need 1, 2, 3. Come on, month tick. There you go. We need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that looks like all of them over there. And then we need 11. Okay. So we need 11 colony ships. Let's get that started in the mega shipyard. So we will go ahead and build colony ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, not a science ship, a colony ship. 11. Okay. And the mega shipyard is building all of those simultaneously, which is perfect. One more month tick until we can get started on our gateway over here. So that is ideal. And of course, we do have a rather large amount of... in the Ilya system. Correct. So we want to get this gateway started. There we go. And now we're going to need to, I think, build one over here if we can get there. We cannot get up over here. We have gateways in this region, so that's fine. Are we pretty much good to go? I feel like we started a gateway somewhere over here, didn't we? I wish those showed up in the outliner. Yes. Right there. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're okay on gateways in that region. Maybe one down over here would be good? Like here? I suppose we could start moving over there. That'll take over a year to get there, so that'll be fine. And then we'll go ahead and get this gateway building as soon as this month tick happens. Which is right here is the gateway construction site. And we'll just build that right there. Perfect. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to continue our designs on the Synthoid Link, probably. Well, not just the Synthoid Link, the Galactic Entente and the Condyne Alliance. We're probably going to go after the Condyne Alliance in 2 wars, is what I'm thinking. So we'll do 1 war, grab what we can, and then go after the Galactic Entente, and then finish off the Condyne Alliance at that point. Are these guys part of the Condyne Alliance? Yes. Okay. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.